Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In our previous three videos, we have evaluated different parameters for a particular situation, and that situation is the object. The object is thrown vertically upwards. Okay, so let me reduce the size of this. Okay. So in our previous three videos, we have evaluated some parameters to a particular situation, and that situation is when an object is thrown vertically upwards from the ground with an initial velocity u. That is the situation. For that situation, first we have seen the time taken by the object to reach maximum height, which is time of ascent. After that, we have evaluated or we have determined maximum height reached by the object when it is thrown with some initial velocity u. And in our last or previous video, we have seen what is the time of flight, means the time taken by the object to reach the ground again once it is released from the ground, which is called as time of flight. And also from that we have evaluated time of descent also. Okay, after finding all these parameters, we have one thing which is left, and that one thing is what is the velocity with which the ball means what is the velocity with which the object is striking the ground again once it is released with some initial velocity u. Okay, we want to find that. So fourth one is velocity with which object is striking the ground. Okay, it must be a negative value because the velocity is in downward direction. It must be a negative value that we need to keep in our mind. Okay, now first of all, let me write what are the known things. I released the object from the ground with some initial velocity which is vertically upwards. Therefore, u is equal to u, and the acceleration due to gravity always acts vertically downwards. Hence, a is equal to minus g. And I know that the total time taken by the object to reach the ground again, which is the time of flight. Okay, so that time t, I know it as 2u by g because we have already determined its value in our previous video. Now what we want to find is final velocity. Okay, so by seeing all these four, what is the kinematic equation that we can use here to find the final velocity? It is v is equal to u plus at. Now v is equal to, substitute u value as it is, substitute a value as minus g, and substitute t value as 2u by g. So 2u by g. Now g gets cancelled out and you have u minus 2u, which is equal to minus u. Therefore v is equal to minus u. I got negative value because the velocity is vertically downwards. The final velocity with which the object is striking the ground is vertically downwards. That's why I got this negative sign. Don't bother about the sign much. What we need to observe here, the beautiful thing is that if the object is released from the ground, it is the ground. If the object is released from the ground with some initial velocity u, after reaching the maximum height, again it returns back and hit the ground with the same velocity. See here, magnitude, if you see, v is equal to u. So what we can understand, the initial velocity with which the object is released from the ground is same as the velocity with which it is striking the ground. That we need to understand. Okay. So in this way we can find any parameter for a particular given situation by using the four equations of kinematics. Okay. So thank you very much. I hope these four parts or these four videos gives you some idea about motion under gravity. Okay, we have some more situations in motion under gravity. We'll see them in our next videos. I hope all these videos gave some understanding. Okay, and you enjoyed it. So if you really want to appreciate my effort, please hit a like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.